What will be the reaction, you believe, when these names come out?
Welcome to Ms. Mojo, and today we'll be exploring the most pressing questions surrounding the ongoing legal troubles of music mogul Sean Diddy Combs. Warning, certain information contains distressing details.
I need to give you a massive, flashing red warning here.
Will there be more charges laid? On September 16, 2024, Sean Diddy Combs was arrested in New York City and charged with racketeering, trafficking by force, fraud or coercion, and transportation to engage in relations for money, to which he pleaded not guilty.
The indictment alleges that Combs abused and exploited women and other people for years, and in a variety of ways.
As the investigation unfolds, many are wondering if additional federal charges will be brought against the disgraced rapper. Prosecutors note that the investigation is ongoing, making additional charges a possibility.
The May 5th trial date is expected to last about a month, but it could end up being longer. Prosecutors said their investigation is very much ongoing, and guys, they raised the possibility of Combs facing additional charges.
Federal prosecutors are known for building comprehensive cases, often uncovering new evidence as they carefully dig through all that they have. It's been revealed that over 100 electronic devices containing video evidence were seized from Combs' properties during raids on his various homes, as well as during his arrest.
Prosecutors say those devices contained videos Combs filmed of victims engaging in sex acts.
Who will the key witnesses be?
There isn't just one witness. This isn't just about Cassie. There are going to be multiple witnesses who are going to be testifying. The defense is trying to portray this as, oh, there's going to be one witness. No. There are going to be a lot of witnesses who are going to come forward.
One of the most crucial aspects of any legal case is the testimony of witnesses. In Diddy's case, there's intense speculation about who might step forward to provide crucial information. With a mountain of public accusations already made against Combs, prosecutors should have no trouble finding alleged victims to take the stand.
More legal trouble for Sean Diddy Combs. 6 new lawsuits filed against him.
It's important to remember, however, that the federal charges describe a criminal enterprise involving many accomplices.
Note he did not act alone. So there were enablers from his employees, his co-workers, his assistants, to other people in law enforcement that have aided and abetted him in carrying out these crimes.
And while more people could be charged alongside Combs, it's also possible that many of his inner circle have already pled guilty and are cooperating with the government in exchange for leniency or immunity. Which celebrities will be named?
For decades, an invite to one of Sean Diddy Combs' infamous parties was a ticket to rub shoulders with Hollywood's elite.
Given Diddy's status as a music industry titan, there's widespread curiosity about which of his celebrity acquaintances might be implicated or mentioned in connection with the case. Diddy, of course, has collaborated with countless artists and high-profile figures over his decades-long career.
Dreaming of $1 million, now I'm in beach houses, cream to the ceiling. I was a gentleman living in tenements.
Lawyer Tony Busby, who is handling a number of civil lawsuits against Combs, has made it clear that his clients are not just coming for Diddy, but for his plethora of enablers, who he says are major players in show business.
What shocked me most was that it was going on openly in front of other people that you would know who didn't do anything to stop it.
Most celebrities associated with Diddy have stayed quiet on the matter, however, choosing not to speak out in the media.
The new dad's energy is going towards wife Hailey and son Jack.
Regardless of their silence, Combs' former colleagues, friends, and protégés all face extreme scrutiny amidst the rapper's current legal firestorm. Whether they will end up in the hot seat as well remains to be seen. Which Diddy parties featured freak-offs?
The freak-offs sometimes lasted days at a time, involved multiple commercial sex workers, and often involved a variety of narcotics.
At the center of the charges laid against Combs are so-called freak-off performance parties. Prosecutors describe these X-rated events as, quote, elaborate and produced performances featuring adult workers, which Combs allegedly organized, directed, and recorded for his own gratification.
He's accused of trafficking women and male sex workers to perform depraved freak-offs, drug-fueled sex parties for his own twisted enjoyment.
Many freak-offs were said to have taken place after Diddy's infamous white parties. Organized and hosted by Diddy starting in the late 90s, white parties were high-profile, lavish events particularly known for their exclusive guest lists. including the likes of Leonardo DiCaprio, Ashton Kutcher, Jay-Z, Paris Hilton, and others. The question, of course, is which of these parties featured the so-called freak-offs, and were any celebs present for them? It's reported that the freak-offs usually occurred once the bulk of A-list guests departed. Simply attending a Diddy party does not equate to any wrongdoing. Is there a connection to Diddy's business dealings? As investigators dig deeper into Diddy's dealings, questions have arisen about potential links between the current charges and his extensive business empire, which spans industries like music, fashion, and spirits. Could any of these ventures be tied to illegal activities? New accusations suggest that Diddy's alleged criminal behavior may be intertwined with his business operations. One notable claim involves Macy's, which is accused of covering up an alleged 2008 incident at its Manhattan flagship store, where Combs reportedly forced a man to perform indecent acts after being assaulted by his bodyguards.
4 of the 6 were filed by men, including one who was allegedly assaulted at Macy's flagship store in 2008.
He is eventually pistol whipped by somebody.
The lawsuit alleges that Macy's concealed the incident to safeguard its multi-million-dollar partnership with Combs' clothing line, Sean John. The plaintiff worked for rival brand Echo Unlimited. What of the civil lawsuits?
More legal trouble for Sean Diddy Combs. 6 new lawsuits filed against him.
Unfortunately for Diddy, the grand jury indictment is not the only hurdle standing in the way of his freedom. This is because the music magnate has been faced with an onslaught of civil lawsuits, including a reported 120 accusers represented by attorney Tony Busby.
The biggest secret in the entertainment industry that really wasn't a secret at all has finally been revealed to the world.
The allegations involve severe accusations, including the mistreatment of minors. Busby's clients will be filing the lawsuits across multiple states. It's important to note that many of the suits will be filed under New York's Victims of Gender-Motivated Violence Protection Law, which allows claims even after the statute of limitations has expired. The lawsuits will only be looked at following the federal trial in May 2025, however, meaning Diddy's legal woes have no end in sight.
Another alleged incident occurred during a 1995 promotional party for the Notorious B.I.G.'s One More Chance music video.
Player for real, ask Puff Daddy.
What does this mean for Diddy's family?
How's your dad doing? How's your dad doing?
Family members appeared somber as they arrived at federal court in Manhattan today.
Sean Diddy Combs' legal troubles, arrest, and impending trial have significant implications for his family, particularly his children.
Sean Combs' son Christian held his grandmother's hand as the family left court moments after learning the family patriarch will stand trial May 5th.
As a father of 7, Diddy has always emphasized family in the public eye, often portraying himself as a devoted and protective parent. Heck, on October 15, 2024, Combs' Instagram account shared a tribute to his daughter for her birthday. This as he was in a 10 by 8 foot cell. However, the gravity of the current charges expose his kids to unwanted media attention and scrutiny. His children, some young adults, will likely face the emotional toll of seeing their father embroiled in a legal battle. How will the trial's outcome affect how they move forward as a family, both privately and in the public spotlight?
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
How will this affect Diddy's legacy? With immensely serious allegations hanging over him, many are questioning the lasting impact on Diddy's legacy and career. That is, if there's anything left to salvage.
Combs hit, kicked, threw objects at, and dragged victims, at times by their hair.
As a pivotal figure in hip-hop and a successful businessman, Diddy spent decades building his empire. However, the current charges threaten to permanently damage that legacy. Whether he can recover from this, or even attempt to, is hotly debated. His reputation may be too damaged for any meaningful comeback, though, with many comparing him to convicted musician R. Kelly and the likes of Jeffrey Epstein. What was once an untouchable career now hangs in the balance. Are you following the ongoing legal saga surrounding Sean Diddy Combs? What questions do you hope to get answered? Share your thoughts in the comments below.
It really made me think of R. Kelly when I read this indictment and I saw exactly what the allegations were.